Did you feel pressure to publicly reconcile? Or because the culture wanted closure, or was that personal for you?
No, me and Katt we've reconciled.
How long ago?
Prior.
Yo, Kevin Hart is finally admitting that him and Katt Williams squashed their beef. And yo, this low-key caught the internet off guard because after years of tension,
Kevin and I have beef, and I'll tell you why. Because privately, this mother stole everything from me. Before
these two iconic comedy greats have finally came together. And according to Kevin, this all happened months before the roast even aired, which explains why Katt randomly hugged Kevin on live TV. But let's be real, nobody expected these two to ever reconcile.
No, me and Katt we've reconciled.
How long ago? What happened?
Katt and I had a conversation. A private conversation between me and Katt. But the baseline was like, we're older. This is years and years and years of. There's no reason why we shouldn't figure out a world of compromise where we can get along and we can give the fan base something different with us, something that's unexpected, and figure out a way to work together.
Especially after Katt spent years calling Kevin a Hollywood industry plant.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? I tried to tell y'all that Kevin Hart was a plant. Cause I keep burying him, he keeps springing back the up. Just like a plant.
And remember, earlier this year, Katt basically had the whole internet shaking after Club's Shay Shay interview. Everybody was catching strays. But Kevin stayed surprisingly calm through all of it.
Conversation attached to a plant, it only comes up when people are winning, right? So if a plant's a winner, then I'm a big plant. I'm a winner. I win. I don't lose.
And honestly, seeing Katt and Kevin hug on stage felt like the end of an era. Two comedy legends finally putting the pride aside after years of sneak disses and tension. Now, speaking of Kevin catching heat online, before the whole Katt Williams reconciliation even started going viral, the internet was already on Kevin's neck over that Lauren LaRosa interview and the George Floyd backlash from the roast.
Though, Kevin, the black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
And honestly, what really got people talking was the heated back and forth between Kevin Hart and Lauren LaRosa.
I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said
no shot to you.
No, that's good.
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that.
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
But I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time.
Because Lauren basically pressed Kevin on why he never publicly spoke out after Tony Hinchcliffe made the controversial George Floyd joke during his roast.
How much the George Floyd situation affected so many people. I think I get what you're saying and how you stand on your business, and I respect you for that.
I'm not talking about my business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things.
Not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast. Kevin Hart, who is he's out, so many of us support you.
And Kevin looked visibly annoyed the second the conversation started going there.
The one person that I talked to, and I'm not even going to tell you the conversation, Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know he caught that.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah. All right, so during Kevin Hart's
Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you the word of the roast
of Kevin
X,
Hart,
Y, and Z. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation.
Backlash
but
online.
That's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's
why is it not that simple when somebody's getting videoed and getting murdered? Why is it not that simple?
One thing about it, you can't tell people what to be offended by and what not to be offended by. Everybody laughing until it's their family member that get murdered. Then it ain't funny.
And social media immediately start calling it racist, tone deaf, and completely unnecessary.
Here, I'll say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. So when you say the family and the family's affected, I didn't disrespect the family. Showed up for the family when it happened. Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool.
Even George Floyd's family ended up responding publicly.
Terrence Floyd, he is the brother of George Floyd, and he was responding to the Tony Hinchcliffe joke that was told at the Kevin Hart roast about George Floyd. He believes Kevin Hart should have spoke up. Let's take a listen.
My thing with Kevin, and I'm a fan, I feel like my family and their friends, they said, it responded right then and there, like, well, wait, hold up. Because I remember Kevin Hart and a few other celebrities was at the Minnesota funeral. In that respect, me watching some clips of certain other jokes, a lot of it just felt, it wasn't tasteful.
And that's when Lauren LaRosa enters the story. Because Lauren reveals she actually spoke with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother, and according to Lauren, Terrence basically felt Kevin Hart should have stepped in and publicly addressed the joke.
Dude is really funny. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my family and their friends, they said, it should have had not the Will Smith action, but the Will Smith energy, where you stand up.
Like Kevin Hart should have responded differently.
Right. Responded right then and there, like, well, wait, hold up.
Kevin Hart responded with an analogy, basically saying that since he has such a massive name, people automatically attach the joke to him. But I don't think Lauren was trying to hear that. And this is where the conversation got super uncomfortable, because Kevin straight up admitted he personally don't think that George Floyd joke was tasteful.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not arguably had the best set or one of the best sets between Tony and Cheryl.
But he also defended the environment it happened in. Like, bro was genuinely confused why the responsibility kept falling on him. And then Kevin basically argued, why would I ruin a successful live production over somebody else's joke? And that response instantly split the internet into two different sides.
It's just everything we know, that they're racist, that they're bigots, that they're sexist. I don't find those jokes to be funny. Jokes about black people or it is not a joke. It's not, that's worse than like, you're not joking about are you? Are you saying I'm gonna go you? You know you can't do that, but you can say like, I find that to be
because Chelsea straight up calls some of these jokes from the roast racist, sexist, and disgusting.
I knew it was gonna be such a gross vibe that I would be able to elevate it, no problem. And that's what I went to do.
Still watching. One more time for Shane Gillis. He looks like the type of slave owner that you can trick into buying Kevin Hart. So he'll get bigger, right?
Over somebody else's joke. And that was in Tony Hinchcliffe, yeah, he wasn't backing down either.
I woke up looking like Chelsea Handler. That's how rough my night was. I just had like that Botox swollen, inflamed face that just, seems like he used to be successful 15 years ago.
But honestly, the moment people can't stop talking about is when Kevin basically implied he doesn't even watch Lauren LaRosa interviews like that.
I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said
no shot to you.
No, that's look.
I'm never watching that.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that.
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan.
And social media instantly took that as Kevin sunning her publicly. Because regardless of what side you're on, one thing is for certain. That Tony Hinchcliffe joke was clearly bigger than just a joke.